Welcome. So this is for Scorpio. Okay, can't open it without the scissors. So going through something hard, or you're very closed off and you don't want to open. So open up, open up. All right, so let's see what you get. And you get a bargain is not a bargain unless you can use the product. So don't get stuff that you don't need, even though it's there, or you think that it's a huge bargain. It might not be, okay? Excuse me. It's only a bargain if you need it, if you can use it. So obviously you've had some stuff around you that you maybe have taken on, or possibly overextended yourself financially and thinking that it's a great bargain, but it's only a bargain if you can use it. All right, so wow. So there is an ending of a cycle here with some redhead. Okay, if it's not a redhead, it's a significant partnership. This can be a business partnership, or it can also be someone you live with. Significant compromiso. Significant. Sorry. I hate when this happens. Significant relationship, or significant engagement, or significant commitment, significant commitment. Okay, it's an ending of that. It could also be that it's an ending of a cycle and going into a new one, but this looks like it's an ending of a commitment, sort of like a separation or a divorce. Okay, I think you've been dealing with it for quite a while, and I think that it's finally coming. It has to be like a commitment, like a marriage, or someone you live with. Yeah, most definitely. Changes in the home. Okay, it looks like you're going to be more stable. It could be a new beginning of much more stability within this relationship that's committed. Okay, that's a partnership or a marriage. But I think it ended. I'm so sorry. Can you see the cards? I can't tell if you can see the cards. We'll put them right here. Excuse me. Let me just really. So sorry. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. Please forgive me. Let me just. Okay. Maybe that'll work out. Okay. Marriage having to do with children. Let's take one more. Yeah, because of some sort of like cheating, deception, something that somebody maybe left or wanting to anchor. Okay, or was anchored. Yeah, completely ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. This can also mean that someone maybe like moved. Okay, one more. Yeah, lots of confusion. Okay, and lots of challenges. Let me take one more. This can be also that someone's moving. Someone moved very strategically from the relationship, or this can be that the relationship moved to a new cycle, or moved like houses, because this is like a formal move, like in terms of like a building. So this looks like maybe there's a mother energy or female energy, or various females, okay, which a male was involved with, and he's trying to get here. There is a severance of some sort of relationship that is a compromiso, that is a partnership, okay, or an engagement, or a higher commitment, like a marriage, that has had major challenges, and it's ended, okay? Somebody possibly moved away. Okay. Yeah, they moved away. Okay, let's keep on going. This can also be that there is a female that severed this, all right? So, or female energy somehow, and that says you cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you to? So don't think that this is going to be something really bad. You're going to find a lot of collaboration, infinite possibilities, lots of options, opportunities, Lots of opportunities. This is not your practice life. Decide what is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart. So this is about following the dream in your heart, having to do with partnerships and collaboration, and that maybe, you know, you didn't want to decide in terms of leaving this person, and you know, the possibilities are endless. So even though you might be sad, you know, you cannot make a mistake, right? So there are no mistakes, it's just different paths. And then the biome connections, yeah. So connecting with someone that's going to be very stable, or you making connections or network wherever it is that you're going to be moving, that's going to be very stable, and that's going to be a great networking, okay? So you're going to do well. Yeah, you're going to be completely like electrified and impassioned. I don't know if that's a correct word. So this is for Scorpio. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. That means that you're either my student, my family, friends, or, you know, an OG subscriber. So thank you so much for your continued support and believing in me. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I would love for you to, if this resonates, please help me grow my channel. You know, I feel like I'm divinely guided to be here. So it says, embrace the in-between. Yeah, huge transformations, okay? You're on the right path. And then it says here, learn from the past, elephant spirit. This is also about, this is a lot of matriarchic energy, so lots of feminine energy. If you're a male, it's about taking a feminine energy on, which is really about surrendering and allowing, instead of really, you know, just that, because it looks like you had already taken some action. This is also about really addressing the elephant in the room that maybe you hadn't addressed before, okay? And then be loyal to what you love, dog spirit. So this is about loyalty to self, okay? And maybe possibly, you know, finding more loyal people, because it looks like in the relationship that you were in, there was maybe some disloyalty. And so really coming to terms to that first there's loyalty to you, and then having loyalty around you if you didn't have it, okay? This is your crown chakra as well. Third eye awakening, and this is an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. Very exciting. You might be having headaches. I don't know. There might be some sort of like dependency of like caffeine or something like that. So be mindful. And home, you're gonna, yeah, you have a new home. You're gonna be very, very stable. 7, 8, 9. Completely ending of a cycle. Completely new like neighborhood. I feel like you know, like cross rivers or oceans. You might be living near some maybe mountains, doesn't have to be, and you're healing your heart, okay? This is about self-love, and this is about really healing self, okay? And choosing self. This is for Scorpio. Excuse me. And then you have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Oh, having an awakening and following your divine path through your intuition. Excuse me, I have major allergies for whatever reason. Okay, this is also seeing things from a higher perspective. You know, if you were cloudy or indecisive or confused, that's really, you know, dissipating, okay? And you're going to be seeing clearly. You're also going to be really guided intuitively, and I think that you're really awakening down this path. So this is Scorpio. There'll be money, you'll be stable, okay? You will like lose some money, right? Because if there's a separation or a divorce, but you will make it right away, because there's going to be endless possibilities. On the contrary, I think this person that you were with really drained your finances, and I think that eventually you're going to be standing on your own really, really solidly. And I think eventually you might find somebody that's pretty up there in terms of producing what you produce, so it's going to be very profitable for you, or not very profitable, but less stress, you know, in terms of having to meet your financial gains. And then to the sea, what I tell you, just surrender to your emotions, and going with the flow of the emotions is very important at this time. Hold on, give me a minute. Can't reach these. Lots of sevens. 1, 2, 3. So lots of sevens. 4. And then you have here, trust the universe. Absolutely. Wish fulfillment, healing. You're going into healing. I think that this has been a very, very long relationship. I don't know, it could be anywhere from 17 to 26 years to 29 or 30, okay? And I think you're healing, and I think you'll be fine. I'll take 2 more. And then you have freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Yeah, you've become free. You're setting yourself free. So I don't know if you're still in the midst of the separation, or you've already separated or divorced, but most definitely you are going to be like revived. You're going to feel unbelievable. You're going to finally be true to yourself and loyal to self. You're going to see things in a very different perspective in terms of life and the universe. So one of them says, you know, trust the universe. I don't know where it is. And then this, oh, trust the universe here, and trust the universe. All right. There's a divine plan. This was meant to happen. One more. I have a really bad headache, so I don't know, you might need glasses or drink more water or maybe allergy pills or something, okay? And then you have into the unknown. Yeah, another 7. Lucky 7s, unless you're playing craps. Hold on. Take one more. 12 on the clock, so that is new beginnings with partnerships, whether they be intimate or relationship. I think you also need to rest a lot, so make sure that you get your rest. And then it says here, wealthy man, works hard, provider, boss daddy. I did feel some male energy, so you'll be fine, okay? Absolutely. You're going to be super wealthy. You're going to make everything up faster in terms of economically, faster than you sign on the dotted line. Alrighty, so those are your oracles. And let's see. Scorpio. Yeah, you'll have a financial loss, but you will recuperate immediately. Within 2 years, after you've distributed everything and after you've signed, you will have double what you had before. Let me know. There's a relationship that's coming in, possibly from the past, somebody you consider a past soulmate, past lover, a childhood friend. Be mindful, it's Mercury retrograde. There will be justice, okay? Or there is some sort of legal issues. You're not happy, okay? There's lots of fighting. You're very much on the defensive. You probably needed to establish some boundaries and didn't have any. You're breaking all toxicity. Congratulations. You're super solid. There might be an apology that's coming, all right? Or an offer that maybe you made, I don't know. Or an offer that somebody will be making. But you're on the defensive because you don't feel that this is real, okay? And you don't feel that this is stable. You don't feel that there's a new beginning, and you are not regretful about this anymore, and you choose not to pursue it or even pay attention to it. I think that there's no communication currently, all right? And I think you've blocked communication with whoever it is that you're dealing with. Yeah, there's some legal issues with some sort of higher commitment or a government establishment or legal issues, okay? This can also be a marriage, okay? This might be going through a divorce. Someone ghosted someone in terms of partnership, whether it be intimate or business. This can also be going inward, okay, in terms of some sort of justice, having to do with a partnership where there was betrayal, okay, but it looks like, let's see, can't say for it looks like that ended and you were victorious over it, and there was some sort of distribution, possibly some traveling as well, possibly some karma played out. Okay, yeah, huge ending of a cycle, moving forward, legal issues, legalities, new ideas, lots of communication and lots of truth. You've released all burden, okay? You felt emotionally depleted, okay? Also emotionally and financially depleted. You're sitting in your power in terms of emotion, really balanced. You've cut off all toxicity, okay, or whoever was toxic, somebody that was very depleted, not depleted, yeah, depleted, very cruel, very cutthroat, very emotionally unavailable. I'm sensing that this is male, doesn't have to be, it can also be a female, all right? Yes, there was no wish fulfillment, and it looks like there was no reconciliation. This was something that was fated to happen, okay, and destined, and some karma that played out. Yeah, no more passion with whoever it is that you were. You're standing in your power, okay? You might be a business owner, a CEO, have a high position of some sort. This was a family dynamic in which you put in a lot of work, time and effort and money and truth, but it was a huge burden, and it sort of seems like you never got ahead in terms of money either, okay, or finances or emotion. You're like exhausted. You've been resting. This has been a very emotional time for you. You realize that this relationship had no love. I'm so sorry. And that this person had no love. All they cared about was the money. And you supporting them. Somebody works, I think the other person doesn't. You had so much love for them. There was so much manipulation. You finally saw the truth. And you're not doing this anymore. You're moving forward, okay? And you retracted your love. You might also be dealing with a Cancer, or some Cancer left, walked away, or you walked away, or you might have Cancer in your chart for a new beginning. Yeah. You retracted your love. Lots of anxiety. You were up very much in your head. You felt trapped mentally. Huge ending. Huge betrayal. You felt backstabbed. There might have been a third-party situation. Okay, there might have been some distance involved. I don't know how. Yeah, you're trying to hold on to possibly the family dynamic and the money. There's a lot of money lost. You also acquired a lot of money, but there was a huge tower moment because something was exposed. This could be also that you might have Pisces or Cancer in your chart, and you're healing, and there's no communication and there's no back and forth anymore. Lots of strife, okay? Not balanced. You knew it. You started to follow your intuition. Or there was something that was exposed having to do with some deceit. You were blindsided, but you were illuminated through your intuition. Something having to do with the family dynamic or house situation or a partnership. Yeah. A relationship that had you stuck, that you had love for, but the other person didn't. Or at least that's how you felt. Something you put in a lot of time into it that left you depleted, like a no-win situation, that they never offered anything and you continued to give and give and give and give, and it never gave fruit. It was never profitable. Lots of anxiety at night. You were very confused. You thought this was a wish fulfillment, but there was no collaboration, and you saw no collaboration from this person, even though they said something else, that you didn't see it physically. Somebody left, or you left. This could also be a house at a distance, or like another city, state, county, All right, and you're looking into the future, and you're moving forward, and you're standing in your power. You might also be an entrepreneur, have your own business. Yeah, huge endeavor. Okay, there might be something or someone that's offering you like a new beginning, someone from the past that you daydream a lot about, that you like collaborate, that you play a lot, that you made you feel like a kid again. Might have been a girl, if you're a boy, or if you're a boy, might be a girl, something like that, right? Yeah, you're looking into the future for your ships to come in. Hope this helps, Scorpio. If it did, let me know. Love and light.